I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Slade will be a player to watch in this one as he's among the league leaders in RBIs. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. One down. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade.
24.
Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 15 on the year. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clang. You know he was praying that one was going to hit the left field foul pole. What a satisfying homer. Next up for the Tides, George.
George.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Batting ninth,
That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock, and he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice, and so have opposing pitchers. Welcome back, the Stripers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Number 24.
In 2010, Gwinnett sent 3 former players to the big leagues where they all became stars for the Atlanta Braves. Jason Hayward, Craig Kimbrell, and Freddie Freeman. Quite a trio. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Ripped into the outfield. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Nelson Velazquez. Runner edging away at second base. A frozen rope. Fabian has a beat on. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He's in there.
Now batting.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one.
Frazier.
Matt Frazier digs in now. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounds this one to the right side. There's one. And that's all they'll get. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. One down.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Slade.
number
He's already
24.
homered in this ball game. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty, strike two. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. This pitch popped up. Hoskins under it and makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So two down.
Now batting,
Stepping to the
the
plate
right
now
fielder,
for Norfolk,
Nate
George.
George.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We've got the last half of the eighth coming up. The Tides lead it 5-2. Bottom of the ninth.
Leading up,
Slade
striker,
now at the plate.
The third baseman, number 24.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. All one there. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. That slider was well out of the zone, but he got him to chase. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Ready to go.
Leading
Here's
off
the
here this
second baseman,
afternoon,
Jeremiah
the second
Jackson.
baseman, number 82, Jeremiah Jackson.
And here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third.
1-1-1.
And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andy Nunez.
One down.
Batting
Digging
second,
in now for the
third
Stripers,
baseman, number
Slade.
24.
Slade with a homer in his last game. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Grounder left side. And there are two down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Coming up now to the dish for
batting,
Norfolk,
right
Andy
fielder,
Nunez.
Andy Nunez.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. All tied 1-1. Two outs, bases empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ball.
And a challenge from behind the dish. And it's a called strike after the review. So they still have both challenges. Two outs and nobody aboard.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tied up here early in the ball game. And the count 1-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. And again on 1-2. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that'll wrap this inning up. 3 up, 3 down here. Top of the fourth inning with the Tides at the dish.
The designated hitter, Alec Thomas.
Grounder to third. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ken McCormick.
Next up for the
Now
Stripers,
batting, the
Slade.
third baseman, number 24.
Slade, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, late cut there. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Ripped into right for a base hit.
All right, turn, find it.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Next up, the designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
Man, need you right here, kid. Let's go. Back!
Quick move to first, and back in safely. And now the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. 5 innings down, Gwinnett ahead in this game, 2-1. Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Gwinnett,
the third
Slade.
baseman,
1 on
number
with nobody
24.
out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a rocket. Way deep. And it's gone. And they add on. It's 5-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Slade will be a player to watch in this one as he's among the league leaders in RBIs. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in for the Tides, Brian Ramos.
Brian Ramos.
This to third. Slade. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. So up next, Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Slade clobbered a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1. Dumps one into left.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. He was all over that one. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And now the DH, Nelson Velazquez. In the air to left. McCormick settles under it. And that is a big first out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And next, the cleanup hitter, Matt Frazier. Baker on second. Slade at first, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 inning in the books here. Norfolk ahead in this game, 1-0. Two outs, bases empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. He chases that one. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We move on to inning number 4. The Tides on top, 1-0. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Tides, Nicky Lopez. Lopez measures 5'10", 185 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And a bunt towards third. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, right fielder Andy Nunez.
That's a play where hustle really paid off. He bunted the ball well towards third and then busted it up the first baseline to beat the throw and get the hit. Slade, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Grounds this one up the middle. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. And we're through 5 innings. All tied 1-1. Top of the seventh
Leading
here,
off for
Peyton
Norfolk,
Eels
the
getting ready to
shortstop,
hit.
Peyton Eels.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Grounder to third. Dive, got it! Fires to first, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff
The batter,
infield
the
single.
second baseman,
Great job
Mickey
reaching first base on that
Lopez.
infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Slade digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
24.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 17th of the year, and they get a few back. It's 6-4. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Slade will be a player to watch in this one as he's among the league leaders in RBIs. Slade is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder,
Batting sixth,
Enrique
the
Bradfield
left fielder,
Jr.
Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Here comes the pitch. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away. Mission
Batting
accomplished
seventh,
there
the
as he
right
picks up the
fielder,
RBI to give him the lead.
Sure.
That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the
Batting
heart of the
second,
zone,
the third
held back
baseman,
just a
number
hair longer,
24.
and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Slade, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Slade went yard in his most recent game. Late on that fastball. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh and 2 now. That one missed. Runner at first, nobody out. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez. Ground ball, right side, Hoskins. Goes to second for one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Slade.
Third baseman, number 24.
One and 0.
Nope. That's
Pham
inside.
at times has struggled with command. And the 2-1 pitch, way high. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's back there. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Digging in now for the Stripers, Nelson Velazquez.
Go, need you right here.
Runner edging away at second base. This pitch gets away.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag,
Throw
on the
comes
bag.
into third. In there safely. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. This one chopped on the ground and handles this chance. Off balance throw in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Casey.
Runner at third, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead, it's 2-1. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Next up for the Stripers,
The third
Slade.
baseman, number 24.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a fourth straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Slade. He made a major splash in this game with his 5th inning 3-run homer. And he's got a chance to build on that in this AB. And swing and a miss. Baker leads off of first with 2 away. Late with the swing there. Up the middle. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. 1 runner left aboard. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Enrique Bradfield Jr. digs in now. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. Here's a chopper to the left side. Throws to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nate George.
Slade was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
The catcher, Sam Huff.
Runner edging away at second base. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. And that ends the inning. So digging in, Slade. Good power, not so great at getting on base. Slade hit a homer in his most recent game. 1 out and the base is empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Clutch up. Your turn right here.
Swing and a base hit.
Now take a look. Take a look.
And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Everything came together on that swing. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Nobody out, first and second here. And now, Nelson Velazquez. Three ball, no strike pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Frazier.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Matt Frazier.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And the pitch. Now a duck snort to third, hauled in for the out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Griffin Lockwood Powell now at the plate. Three and one, here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. Hoskins.
Get dirty, get dirty, get
There's
dirty.
one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. One down.
Now
Coming up to
batting,
the dish for
the third
Gwinnett,
baseman,
Slade.
Number 24.
Slade, 24 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. On the ground to third, Ramos. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Now at the plate,
Now
George.
batting, the right fielder, Nate George.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That was
The
some
batter, number
smooth
9,
bunting ability he showed there.
Adrian
Perfect bat
Santana.
angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Well, it's a
Now
one-run
batting,
ball
the
game.
third baseman,
Digging in now for the
number
Stripers,
24.
Slade. And that one fouled off. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Norfolk with the lead, 3-2. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting, the
Reese
first
Hoskins.
baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Jackson over at second. Nunez at first with no outs. On the ground to third. Bay. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Slade will have a chance to add to his impressive hits total in this one. He's among the league leaders. Slade, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the third baseman, Slade, doing a good job of driving in some runs of late. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one fouled hard the other way. One out and the base is empty. Here's the 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike three there. Runner at first, one away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Ball one.
Just off the outside edge. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Sajazi over at first with one down. In the air to center. And now two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Two outs, runner on first base. At the plate, George. Chop to the left side and handles that one. Play made, that ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. One away and a runner at first. And now, Slade. Slade, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing, he was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. And the righty fires. That one off the mark. 1-2 the count. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. In the dirt, but blocked. Throw over to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Two-two pitch. Upstairs. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
The catcher, Sam Huff.
Gets to third. Look at the stop here. To first. And that is a great play for the out. Sharp reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning. Nobody out.
Now
Runners
batting,
at the
the
corners.
third baseman,
Slade,
number
the next to hit.
24.
This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And a big swing and a miss. And here's the 0-2. Oh, and this one gets away. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.